Okay, Missy, I'm live. Hey, Doug. Welcome. Hello, 2 and 3. Or 1 and 2. Or, yeah. All that. Sorry, guys. I really haven't had anything much to eat. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I tried going live, but ran into a slight issue. The dog got out. Hey, Diary of the Dark. But she came back. Bad girl for leaving, good girl for coming back. But yes. Hey, Brandon. Want a piece? Garlic parm with Philly meat and mushrooms. Yeah. I need to get that in me for a second. It is. But yeah, the dog came back, which is a plus. Uh, like I was saying before, I am actually in a group called Parachills. They're a nonprofit organization, works off donations, and they're worldwide. Hey, Drew.
Hi, guys.
It's
I'm sorry.
a great little group that we're in, and it seems like everybody's just family. They're nice and all that. Hey, Coffin. So I can put the link in for if you want to donate or see their merchandise.
They are a nonprofit, guys.
Nonprofit. and a real great group of people. We have a few members that are actually in here right now. We got Diary of the Dark. We got Ontario's Most Haunted. Drew's Paranormal Vlogs. Coffin Crew. Hey, Danny.
Hi, Danny. How are you? Hope you're doing good, Danny.
Danny said hi, guys.
I know, I said hi.
But here's the donation address if you'd like to donate to them. Yeah, I agree. Family.
And they're always looking for new members too, guys.
Yeah. If you have a thing for the paranormal or cryptic or UFOs,
Unsolved mysteries.
they're awesome.
And they are globally.
Yup. Hey, Anonymous. There's the 3 addresses, especially the World Division. LOL, just saying, haha. I will be starting a show.
We do got to get their
once a week. If they get too far ahead of us, I will probably try to run that at least twice a week to get caught up. But it's a podcast done by Ontario's Most Haunted. I would love to get both of them up here for an interview as well.
No, you are bad. You're not getting nothing else. No, you're bad. You're a bad girl. Scare mama like that. You scare mama. Yeah. You did.
Okay, Diary of the Dark, you should be able to put it in now.
Can Diary come up? We'll do it like a on the spot interview.
We're going to hold off on Diary because they got some things going on there right now.
Okay.
So I will get in touch with you soon, Diary, about getting your interview going. I need to get a hold of Ontario Most Haunted to get an interview with them. But yes, tomorrow at 4 p.m., I do have an interview set up with Hauntedphobia or Hauntophobia. I will be interviewing them tomorrow at 4 p.m. and it should be a great interview. God damn it, I can't.
So good.
No, I just haven't ate much. But yes, let me get their channel up there. Let's go there. There. But yeah, guys, if you have not done so, please go check them out. If he wants to come all the way here, he can. But yes, that's haunt-a-phobia.
Maybe not right now.
There. So if you guys want to go check him out. Oops, wrong one.
Yeah, come be part of their family too, because they are part of ours.
They are real big on supporting people. Curiosity, lol. So, Brandon, when am I going to be able to get you up here?
We need extra too.
And then we're going to need the brains of the whole operation to come up as well.
Really?
Well,
So he's bubbly and she's the brain?
yeah. Awesome.
Keep it down.
This week or next week? I have Friday and Sunday off next week. Well, I got Friday and Sunday open. Unless you want to do it during the day, then I'm good up to about 2, 3 o'clock. Awesome. Just need to let me know which day there, diary. Whichever one's good for you. Or if I do Friday, Ontario can have Sunday. That sounds fine with me. Just let me know what time will be best for you. Because I think there's like a 5-hour difference between me and you, diary. Or I can do 2 on one night. The Drew is out, Chris. Or the Dew is out. Actually, I just finished it. I have not had a chance to go to the store because of the dog. There, I'm back. Hey, Red Panty.
Hey, Red. Yo, Red.
He has 37 Mountain Dews in the trunk of his micro machine. Really light. Uh Wow. I do not have 37 Mountain Dews in the trunk of my micro machine.
Shut up,
Who?
Cody.
Yeah, I tend to get people like that saying I have 37 Mountain Dews in a micro machine. I think it's a little bit bigger than a micro machine, man. Ugh. And yes, if you guys have not checked out Bet You Wish You Had, yeah, I wouldn't have to go to the store. There's that. Is Sherry not around? Not spoke to her today yet. I don't know. I really don't know, Drew. I just invited her into this. Okay. Give me a second. I need to pull up YouTube. Guys, if you can, when you do get a chance, please go check out this channel. They are new to the YouTube community, but plus they're also really great people. We've met them in person. It's my son's girlfriend parents. They only have one video right now, and it's very good. So please, if you can, go check them out. We have had them in our on our YouTube channel once before, actually 2 different times. Thank you, Drew. But yeah, they're real awesome people. I can't wait to do another investigation with them as well. You're very welcome. I might start doing the thing where I bring up certain channels and play their videos also live on my channel. And then I'm going to have to talk to Coffin about getting that picture of Light in his very, very favorite yellow Speedo and throw up there in the picture. I'm just waiting for him to say something. Awesome.
Wasn't he for the Ravens?
Okay. Much love to you, Diary of the Dark. Thank you for coming in. Oh, now back to the interview. Some of us know this guy as Brian. A lot may know him as Homophobia. Like I said, he will be here at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you. So hopefully we can get that up and going, get the other interviews going. I'm going to start trying to at least do one interview a week as well. So does anyone want to come up? We all know Drew wants to come up. And Ontario's Most Haunted. Come on, guys, we don't bite unless you want us to. Give you 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 10 hours, 10 days, 10 years. What's this? Ew. It needs to go. No, it's lettuce and stuff. It's here, Pop. So I can get back in there. It's over there.
Where? I locked the dog and I don't remember.
She said 10 minutes.
I was starting to slip, Chris.
Not only that, I was actually asked to work tomorrow. But I told them I had the interview, so I could. They would have to wait for me to get done with that first. But I might call up there, see if they still need me. Come on, Safira. Come on, get up here. Come here. Lay down. No, I didn't say kisses. I said lay down. Lay down. You little shit. You gave us all a scare.
I lost her when I heard her insurance. What the hell is that smell?
I don't know. Oh, it's the shower cleaner I put on.
Okay, so it smells like lemon.
Hey, Missy, I'm thinking about just using computer fans. Computer fans to make that box. The EMF box. What was that? Your phone? So yes, if that actually works out good, I will show you guys how I did that too. Huh?
Are you picking his recorded voice up on that?
Probably.
My son is a dork, forgive me.
Yes. He's a big dork.
At least he's acting like a big dork.
Right. Cool. They're up to 6. They're at 6. 27 views, 6 family. Yeah. I know. Hey, Fallen.
Hi, Fallen. Hi, sweetheart.
How you doing, sweetie? You can come up too if you like. Awesome. She's doing good. Huh. Not a problem. For some reason, YouTube's not letting me post the link. Hey, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Well, I thought I would beat your 10 minutes.
Ah. Is that what
Hi,
it is?
Fallen Angel. No, I was quick. I had to make my partner some cigarettes. We roll our own.
I
How
used
am I
to do
hearing
that.
myself? Wait a minute, I'll turn the stream off. Wait a minute, 2 seconds. There we go, that's better. I can't hear myself now. Has everybody been good? Have you having a better 2021 so far?
No, the dog decided to take off.
How was the dog? What happened? Did she run away?
Yeah, but she came back.
I was sitting
Good
there
stuff.
and I heard like that at the door. So I opened it and she came running in.
At least you got her. I've got a border collie, and she is the exact same. The minute the door is open, she's off, and she runs up and down the side of the road to get the traffic, up and down and up and down. She actually looks quite like your dog as well, the black and white.
Yeah, but she's black and white, and it doesn't show up good in the middle of the dark.
I know. My dog's the same. You have to chase her up and down and up and down. Good Fallen Angel. I'm glad. Have you spoke to Sherry today?
No, actually, I haven't. I tried to call her. She might have actually passed out.
Yeah, she's probably asleep.
Because she doesn't sleep much.
I know. I hope she is getting asleep, to be honest. I hope she is sleeping.
So what do you think of the lineup so far?
Great. It's brilliant. I hope.
Tomorrow,
You talking about all the different lives you've got set up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
good stuff. I'll be there. I'll be in my time zone, Chris, and I'll be there, everyone.
Bride's tomorrow, I guess. Diary of the Dark Ones Friday, and hopefully Sunday we'll have Ashley and Brandon.
Yes, for sure. I'll be there to support you. Not a problem. Not a problem.
And
So, you were saying you might have to go back to work tomorrow?
yeah, but I told them I have an interview I'm doing at 4:00. They want
Right.
me from 4 to 10.
Chris, get in my pot.
And I told them no, I had an interview to do at 4, but after that I can come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I told it usually lasts about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Oh,
good stuff. I mean, we've all got to work, haven't we? That's it. You've just got to get the pennies in.
Yep.
my
Lex is excited.
I know I can't wait to see Lex on. He's going to be good. I can't wait to see the other guy that you shared the link for. What's his name again? Can't remember. It's the one tomorrow, I think.
Brian.
Right, he'll be really good.
I did Lex and 13 Spirit Paranormal the same day.
Yeah, they'll be good. All excellent teams. All excellent teams.
Did you see Lex's last pre-record?
I don't think I've not got around to watching most of his channel yet, Chris. I've been just trying to watch a couple of each people's channels here and there.
Yeah.
Just try to get to know everybody's style of the investigating.
He was talking about the whole trip to St. Albans and he seemed really excited about it.
Good.
Because he was planning on coming.
Was he going to go as well? Right.
And way it sounds, he's already started research on the place.
Well, he
Good.
wants to come if we can travel.
Yeah, if we can travel from country to country, he's planning on coming.
Good stuff. Good. The more the merrier.
Yeah, and then Pebbles can see Thor.
Yeah.
Austin seen him on our live stream, and he's my son, and he's also part of the group. But he saw him on live stream. He's like, "Hey, he looks like Thor."
He does, doesn't he? Big Viking.
The Thor Paranormal.
I told Chris, I'm like, if you live closer, I would mail him Thor hammer.
Yeah, for sure. Or a big Viking hat or something.
Helmet with wings on it.
Where is he? Is he in a different country for you then?
What's that?
Is he in a different country for you or just a different county?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad girl.
Who else have we got in to say hello to? Is there any? How many's in? Can you all comment just so I can say hello to you? I've said hello to Fallen Angel and she's doing good. Good stuff.
Yeah, she does.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you need to check out some of the channels that Chris and Missy's doing. They're really good, interesting channels. Really interesting.
Yes.
I'll try and talk clear for you guys because I know my Scottish accent is hard to understand sometimes.
It's okay.
You know
We don't
what?
mind.
You know something? I love accents. It doesn't matter if they go on male or female or whatever. But oh my God, you're driving me wild. I love accents.
It's because the Scottish use a lot of slang words as well. I need to remember to not use slang words and then you'll understand it a lot better.
Right.
You also understand it a lot better.
Now she's trying to sound
My
like
accent
you.
is not as good as yours.
As long as you don't say I'm Irish, that's fine.
Oh, you know
As
what?
long
If you're Irish, then you know what? You get after him about that. They'll call you a bully.
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny. I was like, did that just say bully? Girl's like, I think so.
It's like calling the Canadians American. It's like calling the Americans Canadian, isn't it, though?
Yeah. Yep. That's
I
right.
guess. I've just known the wrong Canadians until now.
He used to have a stalker in Canada.
Yeah, I had a stalker from Canada.
As long as she don't become part of the group, we're doing good.
Right. Oh, well, she'll just get blocked and kicked out.
Well, this woman called Chris like 84 times in like what,
1 hour.
an hour? Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot.
So I ended up having to block. I blocked her, and every time
And then she called the house, and I'm like,
Hi, Ontario.
I don't know what to tell you. And then I ended up blocking her from there. I was like, oh my God.
I
Who
follow
needs
her,
that?
so I'm impartial to that. So are you good for Sunday, Brandon?
Oh, Brandon's Ontario, right? Okay, I get you.
Yep.
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 Hi, Brandon. I'm Andrina on the group.
I love this whole group. They are hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was sitting there listening to Brandon.
I'm waiting to hear about his special After Darks podcast
No,
he
I
does.
don't want to hear that. No. That should be put on
No,
private.
boys' ears only.
What's that?
Is it for boys' ears only?
Yeah.
I don't
think so.
It could be for women too.
Well, you get some women that like that as well, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit on the kinky side.
Yeah. Hey, you always told me there's nothing wrong with people being kinky.
No.
You say not happening. Ash will kill him.
Michigan and Ontario, LOL. And yes, I am sure.
So,
Nah.
Missy, what have you been doing today? Chasing your dog?
Crying, screaming, praying. Yeah, screaming.
Yeah. The usual. The teenagers driving you as crazy as mine?
No, yeah, they do. But when she got out, oh my God! And then my son came back, and he was all upset. And he's like, "She's gone. She's gone. I don't even know where she went." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm sitting there, and I called Chris, I can't get a hold of him. I'm like, "Text your dad."
Is she just a pup? She looks quite much like. Is she? How old is she? She looks as if she's still a pup in her.
Yeah,
She's what?
they said she was.
Almost 3?
They said she was.
What is she?
Almost 4, yeah.
Yes, but
Right.
That's the biggest she's going to get.
Uh-huh.
yeah, and then you look at her and you get mad at her and you tell her that she's a bad girl, so look at you like,
I know. You big puppy eyes. You can't give her a row.
I was like, you're bad. Don't ever run away at mommy. And she cocks her head and she looks at me like, huh?
You know, they make you feel bad, don't they? For giving them a row.
Yeah, they do. Got her back.
What are you looking at?
It's probably Gracie and Dizzy because I told them to leave her back home.
Right.
Just before she came back, I prayed. I was like, Dizzy, Gracie, I know you guys are up there. Just send the puppy home.
Uh-huh.
I think it was them that brought her home.
Probably would have been. The child spirits.
No, they're other dogs. They're other 2 dogs.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
The
Okay.
pit bull, and the other one was a yellow lab.
Yep.
Well, they possibly could have. Uh-huh. My big sister sees the spirit of her cat often.
Yep. We have lots of spirits here, but there's nothing negative. They always like play with her and make her chase her tail and everything.
My dog says the spirits in here before me. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And when she chases her tail, when we know she's getting chased by something, she's looking for it.
Right. Uh-huh. My dog's the same, Sparkle. Her head's everywhere trying to find the lights
Well,
and find the orbs. So you know that there's something around because she doesn't settle. She just jumps off and on the bed, off and on, off and on.
well, the other day she was sitting on the couch and she was looking at Chris, and all of a sudden she like looked up in the air and then looked back down and back at Chris, and then she looked up again.
There you go. Pure proof.
Yep.
She likes the plastic bottles the same as my dog. My dog likes to chew the plastic bottles as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Age, there's your Chris. There's my buddy in. My bro. Chris is part of my ghost hunting team, guys. He's my number one man.
Awesome.
He's my right hand, so he is. And he's also got his own team, Age of Darkness. Well, do his own team. He does he'll do cemetery. He's got another channel called Cemeteries of Scotland, Graveyards of Scotland, and he'll go out to the graveyards during the day and film them during the day and let us all see around them. And then if we think it's worth it, we'll go back and do a ghost hunt. So Age has got another channel if you want to sub him, and his Graveyards of Scotland channel. I don't know if he's allowed to post the links or whatever, but he's got a great channel. He does podcasts on his channel and things about UFOs, spirits, conspiracy, all different things. He's open to anything.
Chris,
Nice. What?
they're from Scotland. You remember that
David?
shift? What was the name of that freaking
That was not in Scotland, though.
I thought it was.
No, it was in London.
Right. Yeah, that'll be more Sherry's direction. That'll be more paranormal world investigators direction, because she's down that way. Mm-hmm.
We watched a movie called Night Shift.
Right.
This person went to either Paris or London and got a job at a hotel.
All right.
They said, don't go on the 5th floor. What happened on the 5th floor, you'll start seeing what happened at a certain time. A guy went nuts and started killing people up on the 5th floor.
All right.
Reenacted throughout time.
And then when you get on the 5th floor, it's like you never can leave the 5th.
Right. You can't leave the 5th floor.
You'll go down a flight of stairs and you'll still be on the
5th floor.
Right. That's interesting, isn't it? So where's that?
It wasn't too bad. It was called Night Shift.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, really. And have you investigated there?
No.
Oh, right. Was that a film you said?
It was on TV.
It was a movie.
It's a movie.
Right. Okay.
And I the Limerick Hotel.
Me too, Ontario. That would be a reason for me to want to go investigate.
Right.
It was called,
I asked her if we could go there when we go over that way, and she said no.
It's called the Limerick Hotel.
The Lunatic Hotel?
No, Limerick
Oh, Limerick.
Limerick. Right.
Hotel. And I was thinking it was in Scotland, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, I think it's in London.
You maybe want to tell Age about your Chris. You maybe want to tell Age about who you've got lined up tomorrow, because he'll have missed that.
We got Brian from
Brian.
What is
The-
the channel name? Haunted.
It's Haunophobia.
Huntophobia is coming on for an interview. So, Chris,
Maybe 4:00.
Yeah, it'll be 4:00 our time. I think you're like 6 hours difference from us.
yeah, I'll be there. I'm interested. I'd love to hear what he's all got to say. He's got a really good channel. I was going through it the other night.
Yeah. I seen the last one that he posted on my way home from work.
I'll need to catch up in a lot of my channels because I've been working so hard trying to find people for Parachills so we can interview them about Necropolis and Pendle Hill. I've been on Facebook most of the day trying to find people, and I've been neglecting YouTube today, but I'll catch up when it's bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah, Parachills.
Yeah, that falls under Brandon's. And if I want to give him information on it, he'll look it up. I don't know if it's actually based off a true story or not.
Right.
But it'd be nice if it was.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to go. The chances are that the place is probably real, though, and that you can go and actually see the place. So the chances the spirit's been there is really quite high up there. You know? If they've made a film in the place, then the chances are that the place is haunted anyway. It might not be the story that they had in the film, but there probably will be spirits.
You're probably right. It was London. I don't know though.
You want to come up, Age of Darkness, for a chat? Sorry, Chris, I'm taking your live stream.
It's okay.
See, I'm terrible. I just talk. Sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
Not a problem. Sometimes we have a silence in our chat, so
Yeah.
or in our thing. So.
I'm just a great believer in the more the merrier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, we're all still getting to know each other, so it's interesting, isn't it? And the quickest way is to go live together, and then we get to know each other better.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fine.
There we go.
Oh my god, my head is killing me, Chris. Screaming and crying.
Not as tired.
Wrong type of movie.
What?
That's okay, Christopher. Chris has been up the woods today in Scotland and lit a big fire and things, and was sitting beside the big fire up in the woods. So he's had an awesome view all day.
Wow. Yeah, I wanted to go out and do an investigation tonight, but I'm not sure. My head felt like crap because I was yelling and
Right. It's just that cold out here. I wanted to go do a wee investigation down at Birkwood, which is my local castle. It's just basically at the end of my road, but it's just far too cold.
Wow.
It's just far too cold.
What's the temperature there?
I think it's -3 right now.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I think it's -3.
Well,
it's just, and it's not that. See, all the pavements, they're really slippery. My friend fell twice. -8, Chris is saying. It's -8.
Wow. Still it's cold.
Yeah, it's really cold. My friend nearly fell about 3 times going out my front door. And we went to the shop and we're sliding everywhere. So it's too dangerous as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, the link I just posted into chat is the movie.
Good stuff, Chris. Good stuff.
Killer Night Shift.
Oh, his name is Christopher too?
AC Fan
Yeah,
Blog.
his name's Christopher as well.
Is he part of the group?
Yeah.
He is part of the group too?
Age of Darkness, yeah. He's Chris. I don't know what his name is in the. I think it's just Christopher on the Age of the Parachills. But yeah, he's part of the UK team. He's actually my boss on UK team.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's the boss. It's
him and Lex.
Okay.
Yeah.
My boss.
The head guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One of them.
I thought it was Chris in there. I'm like, dang, there'd be like 5 or 6 of them now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's why we call the boss the Parachills boss man. Then we call you Chris, you're Chris, and then our Chris is Christopher.
Yeah.
So we've got boss man, Chris, and then Christopher. So far, we'll probably find another few Chris's before we're in the next few days. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, he changed it to Abraxas, so
yeah. Oh, it's at Abraxas now, right? Okay.
Well, that way it's not all confusing.
Well, that's true.
If everybody met up for one investigation, somebody's going to say, "Hey, Chris,"
and everybody's got
5 or 6 people are going to turn around. What?
I'm in Druna, so I hope somebody else does shout in Druna and everybody turns round. I've yet to meet somebody with my name.
There.
So that's why I call myself Drew. Plain and simple.
Drew, but not do.
It's because I was named after my Uncle Andrew. And they called him Drew. So my mum, she always called me Wee Drew. So it's just kind of stuck throughout my life.
Wee Drew.
I've always been called Drew in my family. Hi, Joanne.
The
Hi, CFAM folks.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Joanna.
Yeah, guys, you really need to go check out Parachills. They're an awesome group, awesome company. You know, they are a nonprofit organization. They are
Right.
worldwide. Yeah, and
And you get to meet a lot of great people
yeah,
there.
exactly.
And you get to work in some great cases, don't you? I was looking at all the cases today, and there's some right brilliant cases out there. I can't wait, and the reports coming back for.
yeah, I know.
They're brilliant.
Joanna asked, where are you from?
Joanne, I'm from Lanark, Scotland. Scotland, my friend. Where are you from, Joanne?
Get what?
The thing.
The thing.
The thing.
The card, the thing for his PS4.
Or no.
I don't know if you can do it
Why?
because I got it.
It's got to go into your wallet.
It's on my card unless you're going to put $15 on your account.
Yeah.
My channel's CFAM.
Anyways.
It's in my channel.
Thank you. I'll sub you back. No, see ya.
Well, I just got Age of Darkness.
What is that? Oh, sorry.
Fargo. Right. Was there no a film made about Fargo? Or in Fargo?
It's,
I said back pocket.
but it's also known as the book.
Interesting. I love that everybody's from all over the world and that they're from different places. It's amazing.
Hey, Wolf Gamer.
I will.
Wait, never mind. She wasn't talking to us. She was talking to Cody.
There.
Say hi to her.
Hi. Wait, wasn't she supposed to be in the shower?
She lied.
You liar!
She wanted to
Just
go
like
to
you.
the
You liar.
No, I'm not.
What are you looking for?
Hey.
That's Abraxas. That's my partner. That's William.
Hi, William.
Yeah. That's Chris. This is the other Chris. He's called Abraxas, and this is his wife, Missy.
Hi.
And our Chris is in chat.
Have fun.
That's my fiance, William.
Well, I hope
Does he go out with you?
Yeah, he stays here with me. We've been good out with each other for 14 years, and we've got a son together. His name's Liam, and he's nearly 13.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've actually got an older daughter. She's 31.
Holy
And I've got a wee grandson, Zach. He's 6.
That don't even,
Wow.
You don't seem that old.
I'm 48.
I know, but it don't seem it though.
I know. Everybody tells me that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I get called old and lonely at work.
Oh. Oh.
And then she found out that I was married.
Huh?
Yeah, one of the workers said I'm old and lonely.
Oh God.
Red Panty. We've had this discussion before. Can I call you something else? I hate saying Red Panty.
I always say red.
Red. Can I call you Red then? He was in my live last night and I was keeping having to say Red Panty and I was getting embarrassed.
Yeah, I know.
I'm 39 but feel like 89.
Me too sometimes, Christopher. Me too.
I'm 43 and I feel like I'm 666.
666. There's my son there. You come to say hello? You're not
Hello.
see. You need to come in a bit. Oh, he's being shy. No, he's coming round. He's coming round. This
Does
side.
he goes out with you too?
That's
You
my
go with
son.
your mom?
Yeah, he goes out with me investigating. Yep, he's been a few times.
Nice.
It's actually Liam that's seen the spirit run through Burkwood. He's seen a spirit actually run right through from one end of the building to the other.
Wow, really, Brandon? Sounds like a guy who would love baby talk with Brandon.
Oh. Yeah, he's been out a few times with me in Age of Darkness.
Nice.
Yeah. And we always get hot chocolate and Tunnock's tea cakes when you go out with Chris investigating. When you go out with Agent Darkness, you always get hot chocolate and Tunnock's tea cakes
Wow.
after we've been investigating.
See,
Oh.
hopefully he.
Hey, thinking.
Hey, thinking, how are you, sweetheart? I love you.
I'm thinking of others.
He's driving, but listening. Don't distract him while he's
I
driving.
just said hi. I love him. Oh, like that.
Yeah, Chris, you're not just the driver. You play a huge part in the channel because you tell us all the different. Chris takes a lot more in than me, so he
driver.
gives us information. We go to some of these places, and Chris will tell us a bit about the history as we're walking around. So
Now-
he's not just the driver, believe you me. He's
Drew,
the brains.
here's a question for you. Would you try a blindfold investigation?
Yes, I would try anything.
Oh, it's fun. It's really fun.
Yes, I would.
Make sure you go with somebody else. If
you're gonna walk around.
because that he almost fell off of a cliff.
It was only a 20-foot drop.
But still, far enough.
Maybe not walking around, maybe sitting in a room or something, I would try a blindfold. Not a problem.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
this was outside.
Right? Oh, that's a bit dangerous.
I did one,
if you're sitting down
and
somewhere,
I had the blindfold on for 15 minutes. I took it off, and I couldn't see
Oh, right.
that good. Yeah.
Right.
I had blurry vision and everything, even with my glasses on,
Right.
we were
until I got home. Then everything was fine.
Wow. Where was that you were?
That was just right up the road from us.
Right.
luckily we were walking
Yeah.
because we wouldn't have been able to drive. Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows you though, doesn't it? See, my problem is I've not actually had that many experiences yet. I've heard things, I've seen like a couple of shadows and things, but I've not actually seen a spirit with my own eye or anything, and that's what I'm looking for, is the actual experience of connecting, like physically with it touching me or seeing it. That's what I'm seeking for.
Heck, the first time we took this one out, she was hurt.
Oh,
No,
She was limping around for about 2 weeks.
oh.
no.
What do you think happened?
She got attacked by a spirit.
We think
Right.
somebody was taking her paw. You know.
Oh. Poor wee doggy.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh.
doggy.
Joe, let me tell you about one of the experiences I had, okay? We're driving through a cemetery, and I heard the name James, and I told Chris, I'm like, stop. So I stopped, and he looked right out the window, and we were parked right beside the James Wild Fountain. And I'm legally blind. I couldn't have read it off the thing. And he goes,
Right?
how'd you know that? I said, I heard James.
Right.
You want to see more than shadow people?
Yeah.
I have.
Good.
I have seen a shadow person climbing over the Jackson
God, I need your help.
wall, and
Right.
Help me, I'm showing the dog.
it was a Jackson prison wall.
Right. Right. Interesting.
Yeah, there's more.
Okay, I'll wait.
Look at right there.
I'll take the dog.
Yeah, because she don't want to get in trouble. He kept calling her names when he watched.
Do I have? Yeah, you're sensitive and had so many contacts. That's bit good. I had a wee boy spirit touch my hand once in a hotel. I asked him to touch my hand, and he touched my hand, and it felt like velvet. But that's my only experience of connecting that way.
Yeah.
That's the only time. And it felt like velvet. It's as if he just touched my hand, and it was like when you rub velvet up that way. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. Like tonight because not like 5 minutes before that, I had prayed that the two dogs, Dizzy and Gracie, would bring her home.
Uh-huh.
Sure enough, I closed the door And I'm sitting there and I'm hearing the sneeze and I'm thinking, okay, am I hearing things or is that the dog? Well, it was the dog.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so
Age is saying I can see them now, which is a bit weird. Sherry has been helping me understand my new skills, plus I have one in my house. Nice guy. Yeah, Chris has got a spirit called Robert in his home. He just kind of looks after them. He just pops in and out just to make sure everything's okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But that's good, Chris, that you're opening up your gifts.
yeah. Well, they also have a meditation that can help you to learn that, like it's
Right.
called third eye meditation.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing it a lot, and yeah, that I mean, if I can hear things and I have no idea why it's there or whatever.
Yeah, they do say that you can open your third eye up. I tried it a couple of years back when I first started getting into this, and I must have opened it up just so much because the minute that I did it, and then about 2 or 3 years later I started, that's when I could start seeing like the shadows and the lights and things. So I definitely haven't opened my gifts up fully yet. I'll need to go back and redo it all, but I definitely opened something up.
Well, the channel I watch is Melanie Beckler, and she's from Ask Angels, and there is a third eye meditation on there. There's actually a lot of stuff on there. There's something that's called a rainfall or not rainfall, waterfall
Right.
meditation.
Right?
Yeah, and that really helps too. It's Melanie Beckler on YouTube.
I'll need to look at that then, Missy. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I just couldn't concentrate enough, I don't think, to open it up fully. But I must have opened it up a small way because that's when I did start seeing like shadows at the corner of my eye and orbs flying past and things.
Brandon wants you to share some dirt on me.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it an electric feeling, Joanne, is it? See, I'm starting to get sensitive to see when the spirits come in, when I do a session and the spirits are coming in, I'm starting to get sensitive to that. I know when they're here because it's a total different energy shift. So I'm getting used to that. So I'm hoping that once we do get back out investigating, I can take that knowledge with me to locations and feel the spirits around me. So I'm slowly opening up.
Okay, now to continue where I was left off, I went to Lime Lake up in Michigan.
Right?
Basically, it was a lime quarry where they dug down too deep, hit an underground spring, and it filled up and killed hundreds of people.
Oh.
There was about a 5 or 7 year old girl there in pigtails and like a Sunday dress that I seen a full body apparition of. Her sister I seen a full body apparition of. I've seen a dark mass down another trail that looked like it was about 6 foot tall.
Right.
And it was wearing like how did I put it?
I don't know.
A cloak.
Oh, right.
And that was
What's
all
the history of that area? The explosion?
Take it off, I'm up the card.
I've seen basically a demon and had it enter my body.
Oh.
I carried it around for 1.5 years. That was at Sack Riders Hill.
Oh, I can't wait to interview you, Abraxas. I'll need to get these questions all wrote down.
But
See the way I do it. See the way I do my interviews. I'll go onto your channel. I'll watch all your videos, and I'll set my questions as I'm watching your videos. So I'll need to binge watch your videos.
Me, I just wing the questions as Lex and 13 Spirits figured out.
See, it's up to now, everybody that I've interviewed already knew their channel. So, but I'm starting to interview people that I don't really know their channel that well. So I don't want to just like cold wing it with them. I want to have set questions as well. But
Oh,
we have a laugh on our chat on our streams. We have a laugh as well as we ask questions. It's good fun.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Chris and I are a good team to interview. Yeah.
I've actually, you know how people get scratches on the outside of their bodies?
Uh-huh.
I had 3 scratches on the inside of my body.
Wow. So that shows the spirit was inside you then,
Well, this is after we got rid of it.
right?
That's when my protector was trying to make his presence once again,
Right.
which is Abraxas.
Uh-huh. Oh, so Abraxas is your spirit guide then?
I've been told that me and him are the same.
Right. So it's like an outland ego type of thing, or maybe he's a former you,
Past life, yes.
past life you. Okay, that's interesting.
But
Good stuff.
yeah.
See, there's all these different aspects of the paranormal that people don't get. They don't understand. This is why we need to do these podcasts, let people tell their story, so that people get to understand why they go to this state in paranormal, why they're interested in paranormal, different things. That's why I like to interview people that's got a story. Like your story would be really interesting.
Well,
Will be.
said that. I've been
Yeah.
told by 5 or 6 other people that I was an open portal
See, Drew, I was married in
where people don't get paranormal activity. I can usually walk in and get it.
Like Sherry, you're a magnet.
Yep.
We got married in 2001, and we'd be sitting there and we'd be watching these ghost hunting shows. And
Yeah.
stuff. I told Chris, I'd tell him about like when I was 10, me and my brother, we were arguing. My daddy just died. We were arguing over the controller, and all
Right.
of a sudden, the apartment started filling up with smells of roses, and we started freaking out. So we called my mom and found out what's going on. And my mom goes, John, what were you doing? He goes, I was arguing with Misty over the remote. And she goes, just give her the damn thing back. It's just Bud checking up on his little girl. Sure enough,
Yeah.
he gave it back to me. They went away. And I told him about it. And he's like, oh, you're crazy. That never happened. And then
Well, I was in your live stream that night that you were crossing over the spirits with Sister Willow, and that was really good. That was excellent, that live stream as well. That was really interesting.
Me and Sherry's actually had our spirit boxes communicating back and forth to each other.
Right. Good stuff. See, but that's really interesting that you could do that. That's why what was I saying? I was saying to different other groups. I'm in Scotland, they're in England, and one was in Ireland. And I says, why don't we all, after lockdown, of course, go to what's it called again? There's a place in Scotland. I can't even remember the name of it. Oh, Chris, what was that we were talking about? It's like I can't remember. It's something to do with all the different Templars and different things, I think. And we could let all the spirit boxes talk and see if we can communicate with God alive, because we'd all be in each separate place, like England, Scotland, and Ireland. What was that called? Chris, can you remember? Oh, what's it called?
Can't.
not you.
Oh,
Brother Christopher.
well, I can't.
Try and remember what it's called. It's a certain place, and basically it's under a church. So there's a church in the top of it, then underground there's this big cave thing. There's a church, and then underneath there's like a big cave where like devil worshippers and things used to go. Can't remember the name of it, but there's one in Scotland, there's one in Edinburgh, there's one in London, and there's one in Ireland. So it'd be interesting to link the 3 of them up and see if we could get some communication going.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we'll get to do that after this craziness ends.
But see, we got married in 2001, Drew, and in 2000, what year was it? 2018,
16.
16. Well, 2016. Yeah, no, it was 2017, something like that. Anyway, he finds out that he had this Abraxas thing. He's known this all along, and I'm like, why didn't you ever tell me? And he's like, I put it behind me. I dug it or buried it under,
Right.
I forgot about it. And I'm like, Chris, I've known you for 16 years, and you're just now telling me this.
Were you scared that she would run?
Yes. Well,
Everybody does.
I was scared. I was like, I don't even know if I want to still be married to you.
The
Like,
Hellfires Club, that's what it is. The Hellfires Club. There's a
Oh.
Hellfire Club in Edinburgh. There's one in Ireland and there's one in England.
Hellfire.
You
Yeah,
need to do it. It's very interesting.
that
Yeah.
would be interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. I think it's all to do with the Knights Templars and different things, and then devil worshipping. Well, maybe not devil worshipping as such, but it's to do with that. It's a wee bit darker than your normal spirit communication. But it'd be
Yeah.
interesting. Because I
Heck,
don't.
a
I
lot
mean,
of
if you think, sorry.
I would say a lot of our former presidents belong to that.
Because I mean, if you think about it, way back then, when these places were open, they didn't have like a linked communication. So now we've got this linked communication where we could go live in each of these locations and see what we could get. It'd be really interesting.
Yeah, it would.
The Hellfire Tours, that's right. There's Hellfire Tours, Red. Yeah, it'd be very good. I don't even think anybody's ever thought of it before, but we thought it. So it'd probably take off. It'd probably be a good video.
Satan worship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been too close to that.
We just need to get our guides to block anything that would maybe come in negative and stick to the experience of the place and not let anything too negative come in.
Right. But yeah, one place I was telling you about seeing the demon, I actually got that place on video. And the thing is, they ended up taking the cross down like 2 weeks after I was out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They moved it in town because some naturalist complained about it.
Right.
And they took it down.
Maybe there's a wee bit more to that then, why they took it down.
But when we go back to Michigan, I'm planning on going there.
I think it's Michigan that Living History's from.
Who?
Living History. Chris interviews him a lot. He's a really nice guy. He's called Drew. There's an order just went by me. He's called Drew. He's Living History. I can't even remember. He's got Living History, but there's something else on his name. Maybe you could tell them, Chris. Living History comes alive. And I think that's where he is Michigan. He does like reenactments of battles. And
Right.
he's seen a lot of paranormal. That was all he used to do was reenactments. But because I'm doing his reenactments, he's actually seen like different spirits and things. So he's added a paranormal part to his channel now.
Okay. There is something else I want to make an announcement about besides the whole interview tomorrow with Brian at 4. This year, we are going to book St. Albans for 36 hours.
That'll be good. That'll
It's
be
going
really
to
good.
cost $150 per person
Mm-hmm.
for 36-hour investigation, nonstop. But the thing is, we're going to do a trivia on my videos.
Right.
We're going to do about 10 to 20 questions, and I will put those videos in a playlist.
That'll be good. Mm-hmm. That'll be good. Living the History comes alive. Yeah, he's got a brilliant channel. I love it. And he's a really nice guy. And his name's Drew. So
I think Brandon's surprised because he said, "Oh."
That'll be good, wouldn't it, Brandon? It'll be good.
Well, the thing is, whoever wins this contest, we will pay their admission to go through St. Albans.
Yeah. That'd be good.
And if it comes down to where it's 2 people, we'll probably just pay for both of them.
Right.
I don't know. We can pay for 10 people, Brad.
Yeah, we're paying
Nine.
for. We have to at least
To
pay
book
for
it.
10 to
Right.
book.
I don't know. We can have more than 10, I think, but I'm not sure. I want to find that out before we do this.
Right.
If so, if it goes good and more people want to come,
We'll do another one.
Right. You'll probably find there'll be a lot of people want to go to it if you've got a Facebook group and things.
I will post the questions on Facebook or on the group page of mine, the Braxis Paranormal. Then I will also post it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will also post the questions on the video when we go through and finally announce when the day is.
Chris,
Right.
did you ever get that video up yet
What video?
about the pictures?
No, he still had a little bit to work on.
Okay.
But yes, we will pay for at least one person to go through it.
Right. That's cool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Maybe we should all get together one night and do like a quiz night or something just for a bit of fun, eh?
Yeah,
We could set some questions and do like a I don't know. I don't want to say para quiz because somebody else uses that word, but maybe like they just a wee para search or something. I don't know. We could call it something, but it'd be good just for us all to have a bit of fun.
Right. Well, it looks like I got 2 people interested.
What, Brandon?
Brandon said, "Holy shit." And
Oh,
Lex was already looking up
well,
research on the
don't
building.
forget about Dom.
Dom wants to go.
You're probably there. You'll have your 10 spaces filled, no problem.
And he says he doesn't care if he has to pay or not. He wants to go.
Yeah, there you go. That's you get one sign up.
Well,
Brandon, if you want, you can look at St. Albans. They do have a website.
yeah, St. Albans does have a website. It was Land of the Indians, and then it turned into a hospital for the Union and Confederate soldiers.
Soldiers took it away.
Joanne, I'll do your candle to help you, right? To help you heal for your operation. Let me know where it is, and I'll do your healing spell.
Whose operation? Whose operation?
Joanna, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, she's getting in for an operation.
Oh man,
Good
We'll be
luck.
laid up for 4 weeks.
Brandon's now checking it out.
I'll try and help you. I'll do some candle spells for you.
Yep.
Well, after the hospital for
It's in
the
Bradford,
Civil
Virginia.
War,
It's in Bradford,
they
Virginia.
turned into an all boys school, and then after that, they turned into St. Albans Sanitarium.
Right, so that'll be really crazy then if it's a sanitarium.
Well,
It's in Radford, Virginia.
So is that quite far for you, Abraxas?
nope.
About 15 minutes.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
is it?
Over there.
Wow.
Every time we go
25
over
at the
there,
most.
we went there one time and was
Hey, no, or wait, not yet, but I will be.
we went there one time and it was like for 4 hours.
And it cost us $75.
And oh my God, I loved it so much.
I ended up buying 3 tickets.
UK locations are so expensive. You've got no idea how expensive our locations are. Sorry, Missy, you were talking there. Sorry, darling.
That's okay, honey. No
Plus,
problem.
we're also thinking about getting a Brushy Mountain set up,
Yeah.
which is a prison in Tennessee. And I also want to
I'll go back there.
do Lake Shawnee again.
And also,
That was a real cheap one.
I wanted to get to.
It was $75 from 2 p.m. to 10 a.m.
I wanted to go back.
And they
Red,
all
I've did tarot readings for I was about 19 years old.
thanks, hon.
I actually do tarot readings, but I've been focusing on oracle readings just for quickness. But I do tarot readings.
What's wrong with Brian?
Sorry, I was just that Fred had asked me.
Oh,
But I've been doing tarot readings for years.
If you want to come up, Brian, I'll try to post the link again. they're being picky with me for some reason.
Am I scaring you off?
There's the link if you want to come up, Brian.
I'll let you talk, I promise.
Brian's probably gonna be like, now where's this place at? What is it? And how much is it?
So you've got some right good locations around you. So where are you, Virginia?
Yeah.
You've got some brilliant locations then.
The furthest one I listed off was Brushy Mountain.
Yeah, for sure.
A 4-hour drive for me.
Right.
She enjoyed it when we went to the Thomas house in Virginia.
I need to stretch my legs.
Or Tennessee, sorry. Not Virginia.
Right.
We have a little girl spirit, Sarah.
Yeah, we had Sarah follow us from the Thomas house.
Yeah, because
She's maybe better been with yours though. Is she a good spirit?
Yes, she is a sweetheart.
Well, she must have been. She might have been better with yous then than where she was.
yeah, she was a little girl.
I don't know if you remember hearing the real high-pitched girl voice over the necrophonics. That's Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah, right?
We,
See,
we left her a bear. That's how I know, because we left her a bear. There, and there's like a connection there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna freak out one day. It says, "Now I lay me down to sleep." Made her like me or whatever that is.
It does the prayer.
Yeah. Now you lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
That's not what the prayer was,
No,
though. It was a different one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Paid $5 for it.
Right.
But the place that was really vindictive was the church across the road from there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the church?
Because if you listen really close after they call Abraxas out,
I said, yeah, I'm here. What do you want? And then it comes across, you're a cock.
Oh, the dirty buggers.
Ooh. I just put your e-liquid in my mod.
I wondered why you did that, Chris.
Brushy Mountain sounds good. I've heard it was really good.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't that where just down, like, not too far away from it is a bridge?
Yes.
Haunted?
There's a bridge by there, about a half hour from Brushy Mountain.
Well, can I tell you something? I've always said that if I get to America to investigate, the only place I want to go first is one. See how on films you always see like the old wooden bridges, and there's always spirits, or there's like the baby under the bridge and things. I've said when I get to America, I want to find a wee small town that's got a wooden bridge, a haunted wooden bridge.
Yeah.
That's where I'd love. I wouldn't like to go to Florida or anywhere like that. I'd love to go to just a wee local town somewhere in America, like probably much where you probably stay there and you are talking about, and I'd love to do an investigation there. I've always said that.
There's one place I went to that's probably about a 5-10 minute drive from here. And there's two old white houses there. Sherry ended up doing a screenshot of an area, and there was tombstones that's not there in the pictures.
Right.
It was a blue outline. I got it on my group page on YouTube or on
Right,
Facebook.
I'll just have a look.
No, just down the road. It's
Oh,
like,
Huntophobia's in.
okay, there's our apartment. Then you go down the way. That there's the door for Austin's apartment. Okay. Then there's an alley.
A barber
then
shop.
A barber shop, and then like
An old
shop.
mechanic shop
Well,
where she took the pictures at and caught the full body apparition.
Wow. See, there seems to be your little American towns are haunted like that, though, isn't there? I think that's because of the different civil wars and things.
Yeah, I was told Virginia's basically about one of the most haunted areas here.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Haunted hot dog stand when you're going to investigate that.
You and your hot dog.
You and your hot dog.
Oh, Anonymous, you're hilarious.
That's our little comedian. Light.
He's watched Chasing Bones Inspectors. He actually got the spirits to say hot dogs the other day in his live stream, and everybody was hilarious. It was hilarious. The spirits were saying hot dogs. They wanted hot dogs.
There is the old hospital here in town, which we call the Randolph House.
That's where
There was a 5-year-old boy that was hung outside the window
Oh,
just because of the color of his skin.
see, that's a shame.
It is.
Yeah. So I think that'll be why there'll be a lot of places like where you stay are haunted and things, because there was such a bad history of all that.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I don't know if you know who Short Fry is.
Yeah, I do. I know Short Fry.
When we brought her here for Thanksgiving, we took her up there and she snapped a couple photos in between underneath the catwalk up there at the hospital.
Right.
And she caught 3 full body apparitions.
Wow.
If you blow it all the way up, you can actually make out facial features,
Just right.
what they were carrying, what they were wearing, and everything.
That'll be interesting. I'll need to look for it. Is that on Short Fry's channel?
That's on her. Isn't that her?
I don't know if she posted the pictures or not on her Facebook page.
I'll have a wee look. Yeah, definitely. That'd be nice to see.
Well, you keep murdering those hot dogs. I say your place a tape recorder on your stomach, and let's see if we can hear the hot dogs
scream.
Yeah, we tend to ignore
No, it was too funny.
some of his funny comments.
Hunterphobia. Can't wait till tomorrow, Hunterphobia, honestly.
I can't wait for it either.
Be really interesting interview.
We're going to have Hunterphobia up here for that interview, and then I'm probably going to have to run right after to go back to work. So I won't get a day off until Friday.
What day are we on? Saturday today, isn't it? Saturday today. Right. I'm getting all mixed up because everybody's at home all the time over here. Nobody's allowed to work, go to school or anything.
But yeah, with StreamYards, I told them I'll be there when I get there.
Mm.
Hey, Coffin.
And then again,
Hi, Coffin.
Hey, Coffin.
Does everybody have a good day?
What's that?
I'm just asking chat if everybody's had a good day.
Very nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too.
Nice
to meet you, Joanne.
I knew that was Joanne before she even said it. Oh my god. I got something, but I don't know what it is. Because I know Sherry says she wants to work with me, but you know what? I've never asked her anything about it. But it's just weird how like I can know things before somebody can say who it is or whatever.
So you're intuitive, Missa. You're very intuitive.
But yeah, we do have a lot of things that happen here.
I've got that much happening. I've had to write them all down now in a list because usually I can remember 1 or 2 guests, but I've got about 5 or 6 lined up for the next month, so I've had to write them all down.
Now, Drew, if you love orbs and stuff, you will like the first crossover video that Austin put up there on our
right.
It was nothing but orbs.
Yeah, he took a video and it was like nothing but orbs. Just
right.
Actually, hang on. Let's see if I can find this one. Okay. I'm not gonna look for that one.
Oh,
it's the one at the
I'll
top.
have a look at it though, Missy. I'll go through your full channel before I do the interview with Abraxas. and
Well-
I'll set questions. So I'll
A
have a
lot-
look.
A lot of people might like this one.
Yeah, because
Nice to meet you, Joanne. Yeah, bridges are good, Red. I'd really love to do a really old American haunted bridge. It's actually one of my dream locations to go to, because most haunted films that you watch from America has got like the baby under the bridge, or do you know what I mean, that type of thing. So I've always wanted to go and experience it for myself.
Right here. And
that's Thomas' house, right?
yeah. Here you go, guys. Here's a little preview. Did Abraxas show you all his Mountain Dew? What? Whatever. Whatever.
I notice on your chats, Abraxas, you get slagged a lot.
Hang on 1 second. This is the Thomas house.
Hello everyone, this is
I'm just trying to be quiet because they're actually doing another investigation in the hallway where I was at.
Okay.
But if you start watching, you'll start
Oh,
seeing
there's another.
flying everywhere.
Yeah, there was one just then.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
there's one. There's a few. I think that
okay.
might have been in that one. That was actually a waiver one.
Yes, she does, Joanna. Give me a second. I'll find it for you.
What?
Thanks to Praxis.
What?
Wow, that was a big one. That was a clear one.
Oh, there's more coming.
Well, there's a few. One of them just came right in for the window there.
There you go, Joanna.
You're hearing.
Thank you, Joanna. Joanne, sorry. Well, that was interesting. My living room is like that. See my downstairs sitting area? That's like that as well. But I've always said it's because this is where my houses are built on the road to an old mine. So all the workmen would have walked this path up and down to work all day long. So that's why I think I get as much orbs in my home, is because this was the pathway to them going up to the mines. I think it's just residual energy or spirits still thinking they're walking to work.
Yeah.
That was an interesting one there, coming through the wall again.
But yeah, there's one spot where they just start flying straight up from the floor.
It looks as if there's something to manifest right next to that curtain. It keeps flickering as if there's something trying to manifest, but it's just not quite making it.
Right.
Maybe if
Good.
there was a couple of crystals sitting, it would get energy.
Oh, is he home now?
No, he says I'm driving safe.
Better be.
Yeah, there's a few, isn't there? So is that an old haunted house?
Yeah.
This is the Thomas house.
Thomas
in
house.
Rockport Spring, Tennessee.
It's
Right.
bed and breakfast.
And this time it's not me with the keys.
Yeah, there's a few.
Everybody loves
That was an interesting one. That nearly manifested there. Do you see the kind of glaze at the couch? The sofa. It looks as if something's trying to manifest on the sofa. An SLS camera in that home would be amazing. Bet
Yeah.
there's somebody sitting on that couch. Thank you, Joanne. That's my next bit of equipment I want to get is an SLS.
We're thinking about getting one. They're actually quite cheap right now. You can get them for about $300, all set up with the 10-inch tablet.
Yours is about 150. There's people actually make them up in there's a group over here, UK Ghost Equipment, and there's a lot of people make them up for you. And they're not. If you want it with the tablet, I think it's 150. But if you want it without the tablet, I think it's just something like £90.
Oh, really?
They're interesting.
But do they ship anywhere?
But think about it. Think about it. Our money's. I don't think our money. I think our money converted to your money would be roughly about what you are paying anyway.
Even more?
Right.
You're more than welcome to.
They're interesting, aren't they? They would definitely be the SLS cameras on that spot would definitely be amazing.
Now you see what I'm talking about? The whole
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Look at that one. That one came right through that wall there again.
I think I switched chairs or go over to the couch.
That tickles. Some of these haunted houses need to lay crystals and things out to give the spirits energy.
Yeah. But somebody's playing on my Boo Bear.
Now, is that what's going off? Is the Boo Bear?
Yeah.
Mr. Floyd, do you have any alcohol?
So what makes that house so haunted? Is it just because it's old and there's been a lot of deaths in it, or what's the story of it?
There's been deaths.
What was the story about? Was it Clyde? No, wasn't Clyde.
Floyd?
Floyd, yeah.
I think he died there.
Yeah, but
Right.
the kids died of some kind of like
Yeah.
illness or something. didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That night when we went, the descendants of Clyde, the person that owned it,
Floyd.
Right.
or Cloyd, was actually there investigating it.
Okay, right. So he'll be an expert on the place then. Did you see that there? That looked as if something was actually like a white shadowy type there. Something nearly manifested again.
I think that was one of my cables.
Right. No, I was talking about up at the side next to the curtain.
You're really active in here today, aren't you?
But yeah, the best one is when I had it come. It didn't even come over the necrophonics. It says, "You're a cock."
Oh. They can be cheeky buggers, I'll tell you that. They can be cheeky. You need to put them in line.
Oh, it didn't bother me. I giggled about it.
Well, see the picture of Abraxas, his head is of a chicken, so that's why they said you're a cock.
Right. Joanne, I started off with a K2 meter. I want diving rods. You'll do well with them and recorders. Just practice with them. Practice is everything. Once you make the connection to one spirit, you'll be fine. That'll be you. There'll be endless spirits. Trust me. It's just getting the connection to that one spirit, and then they all start to come in.
Yeah.
They're interesting. I think the spirits in that home are happy that their lodges remained.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They come and go. They'll be coming down from upstairs and everywhere just to check what yous are doing.
Yep.
And there's nothing negative in that house at all.
Yeah.
The only evil negative thing is over in the church.
Right.
That was a whole nother story.
Yeah.
The thing is, churches are supposed to be holy ground, isn't it? It's crazy.
Well, the preacher of that place wasn't holy.
No.
Well, I've heard that as well, that some churches have actually got satanic things in their basement, satanic circles and things in their basement, and a lot of it being up in churches up front.
Yeah, she wants to go back to this place.
I do.
Right.
Yeah.
You maybe should.
I love it. I wanna
Well, that was a good one.
I wanna go upstairs
Yeah.
and stay in her room.
Go for that one as well.
As soon as all this was over, I asked if there was any way I can go back over to the church and do
Right.
a private little investigation. They didn't want to let me go.
Very beautiful.
Right.
And I said, I'll be careful. I won't even sue you if I go in there and break your leg.
I'll sign something before I go in.
Well, they asked if the church door was locked. They said no.
Right.
They asked if anybody wanted to go over there and lock it. They said no.
Right.
He told me I could go over there and do an investigation
Anyone else?
if I lock it up after I was done.
Right. Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'll
Of
lock it.
course. Yeah, did you see that, Joanne? It's as if something's trying to manifest in the corner. See, if there was a couple of crystals sitting on that table, they would probably manage to do more.
Yep. Probably.
Oh, do you see that?
Yeah.
See, that's why I take crystals too. Crystals and anointed oils. I take them to locations with me so that the spirits do have energy. And I carry extra batteries in my pocket just to let the spirits get extra energy out of my batteries.
Well, I'm going to do something different. I used to own an EMF pump.
Right?
I'm thinking about building a dual EMF pump.
Yep.
You should try, Abraxas. You should try.
I'm going to make it where it's running off one of those big 9-volt batteries,
Right?
like for the big square flashlights,
Uh-huh.
and putting 2 pumps in one box.
Yeah, that would probably work.
So, if that actually works out good, I'll let everyone know.
Yeah, you could patent it and sell it.
But I would like to find something that's going to be a lot lighter to carry around.
Yeah. Or you would have to get one of the camera mounts or something and try and figure it out that you could get it to mount on that. That was an interesting one. That nearly manifested as well. See the ones that's like a kind of snake? You can tell that spirit's trying to manifest. It's a pity that house doesn't have crystals and things sitting around, isn't it?
Right. No, there's nothing sitting around except for what you see.
I know. I do have my spirit guide Kenneth and my grandpa. I would like to get a camera. Not sure which. I had Joanne. Joanne, I got a really non-expensive camera off of Amazon. It was only £92 in our British money, and that is very cheap. And it's actually for vlogging and things for YouTube. I would look on Amazon. They're not as expensive as you think, and it comes with a mic and everything on top.
Here's
I can't
the
even show you because it's at my mum's.
This is
But
all I use is my phone.
phone. A lot of people use their phone. It's just because I've not got a phone with a great camera on it.
Go check out Amazon. You can pick up a 4K infrared camera with a mic.
That's the
for
one I
like
got,
right
Joanne.
around about $120, if not
Yeah.
cheaper or a little bit more.
Yeah, I got one that was and it's a brilliant camera. It's an excellent camera. It's down at my mum's just now. It was down there for Christmas and I forgot to bring it up, or I would show you. But Chris, he had gave me a really good camera when I first started because I was using my phone. And through Chris's camera, you could actually hear the spirits talk without a box or anything. We went up to Douglas Graveyard, Douglas Cemetery, where Chris is from, and we were walking around. And when I went back the video and I was trying to edit it with my earphones on, you could actually hear the spirits talk through the actual camera.
Wow.
Yeah, we had that happen on my phone.
Right.
We've had it where I was called a pussy. I was called racial slurs.
Yeah, Braxis said
I was called the son of a bitch,
Yeah.
an asshole.
That was good.
Well, that wasn't a very nice spirit then, was it?
No.
Well, I went up to where we got a little footbridge going over the creek. I said, "Why don't you like me?" And they called me a racial slur.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because my mouth dropped like, what? And Chris like, what's wrong?
That was like when they called me the C word. I was like, oh, did they just call me the C word?
And also called
Cheeky
you.
buggers. I know you don't realise that spirit can be like that. You expect them to be nice to you, don't you? And they come out with all this abuse. You're like, that's enough. I'll be crying in a minute.
But yeah, I've been called quite a few things.
Well, they can get pretty perverted and nasty too. I mean,
Yes, they can.
we're talking about ahas because I had to go to the bathroom one time, and Chris was just joking around. You want me to go with you, and then I heard effort in the ass. I was like, what?
Yeah, it came right over the spirit box or the video like that.
And I'm like,
God's sake.
Chris, listen to this, and he was, oh my god.
They can be cheeky. They can be cheeky.
I asked a question at Sack Riders Hill. Up there, they had a little porch. This is when the cross was still there. I said, "What's holding you here?"
And it came across Satan.
Clear as day, in a whisper, it says Satan.
See, some spirits say that just to try and scare you. They say that just to scare you, don't they?
Yeah.
In our room.
You've had some abusive spirits, Joanne, threatening to pull out some sage. That's what I do. I tell them if they don't stop, they'll get banished outside. And I'll just banish them. I did it before. I banished them out. I even banished a wee girl spirit from my home outside. And then she started playing on my son's trampoline, and that's all you could hear all night long was the trampoline bouncing. So I had to bring her back in.
Wow.
That's true. That is the God's honest truth. I've got a recording of us. I was sitting on the trampoline, and I've got a recording on my wee recorder, and me talking to her, and her bouncing, and me saying, "Are you on this trampoline with me, wee girl?" And she was saying, "Yes, yes." Honestly, if I find it, I'll try and post it and let you see it. I'll need to go through my recorder and find it. So it didn't do me any good banishing her outside. She just annoyed all my neighbours to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning.
Well, on that one video that I was telling you about, my son's crossover video with all the words and everything.
Right?
Then he decides he's gonna walk around the corner, okay?
And he comes running back. Oh shit!
And I'm like, what in the hell did he get so antsy about? And Chris like, I don't know. And he's watching it and he goes, holy shit!
He caught an apparition on his phone.
Full body of
Right?
It's there and gone.
Yeah, he saw it with through the camera, and then he took it down and looked with his own eyes, and
Right.
got the shit scared out of it.
I've found that my best evidence has never ever let me upload anything that I catch that is pure solid proof. It never ever lets me upload it to YouTube. Never.
Wow.
Now, for the ones out there that wants to upload their do live streams from your phone, with not having the 1,000 family members,
Yeah.
there is a way to do it. As you guys noticed earlier today, I was on my phone on my way home, and I got like 962 now, and I'm not supposed to be doing live streams from my phone yet.
What you did, you have to go in there.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this lighter to click. 2 minutes.
Desktop.
Yeah, if you go through StreamYards, you have to switch it over to the desktop version, and then you can upload from your phone. Or you go through YouTube as a desktop version without using the app.
Yeah. StreamYard is amazing for going live, though, isn't it? Because it gets everybody to link up and we can all go live together. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant idea.
Yep.
I can only do up to 10.
I'm not sure. I've not got the subscription for it, though. I've just still got the free version.
Well,
We're paying for it, and
Right.
it is well worth the money, especially if you do live streams from your phone where you go.
Right. See, I think it would be handy to do live streams from YouTube and Facebook at the same time, because when I did my live last night on Facebook and YouTube, I was to use the desktop for Facebook and I used my laptop for other way about. I used my laptop for YouTube and my desktop for Facebook. That's the way I was to do it last night. But it's a kind of cheating version, so you don't have to buy the subscription.
Right.
That was Sherry that taught me that. It's just a bit annoying having to go back and forward like that to the two screens, though.
But yeah, that's the only way you see me go live from my phone is by using StreamYards.
Yeah. It's an amazing app.
If I don't pay for the subscription for it, I have to wait 3 weeks before I can use it again.
All right. Have you done your hours? Is that why?
Yeah, I've usually ended with like 30 hours.
Right.
Or 25 hours.
You go to bed like? It's 2:30 in the morning here. It's 2:30 a.m. here.
It's 9:28 here.
I'm going to go in 5 minutes anyway and get this boy to his bed.
Okay. I would say if you want, you can go ahead and say what you have to say to everyone.
Well, people, if you like my channel, will you please subscribe and listen? See Parachills that we're all working on. You have to check them out. Honestly, they've actually got a video. They've actually got a YouTube channel as well. If you go to the YouTube channel, check out all the different things that they do. And check them out. Honest to God, they are a really amazing death. And buy their merch and things if you want to help all of us out to do investigations for them. Because use buying merch or doing little donations helps us get to these locations. And it helps us do the research that we need to do. But check out my channel, guys. I'm live. Usually a Monday night I'll do cards readings, and usually a Thursday I'll turn the spirit box on. So if there's no pressure with me. If you want to subscribe. If not, it's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Okay.
There's going to get some merchandise out there for myself as well.
Right.
On their site. But if you want to see what I have made already.
See, I'm not good at anything. Do they design it for you? Because I'm not good at designing things.
Yeah, they were doing all the designing.
Right.
For us.
Right.
Give me a second. Store. View store.
Oh, and I've actually got a second channel. It's called Teal Raven Timber Wolf. And it's actually my witchcraft channel. That's where I'm going to be moving all my videos and my witchcraft stuff to. I'm going to make it 2 separate channels, one for my paranormal and one for my witchcraft. I know, I'm thinking of others. I know a lot of people don't like the witchcraft side of things, and that's okay.
There's a link to my Teespring store We do have quite a bit out there.
See youth thinking.
Well, I want to buy a Lady A. When I get that money, Chris, I want to buy a Lady A hooded sweatshirt.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the other Abraxas sweatshirt hoodie, the one that Vale did the picture for.
Oh,
Right.
too?
I'm actually thinking of it's going to use it. Do you use the Raptor app? Is it the Raptor app? It's like a spirit box, but it's an app. It's called Raptor, I think.
From the store.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start maybe try to use that as well instead of the necrophonic, because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of clear evidence with that as well.
Yeah, I need to get my S box back out and start using it again.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an S box? What do you think, Abraxas? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth the money rather than a PSP 7?
We've actually got the same evidence out of that as what somebody else has gotten out of a PSP 7.
Right. See, my PSP 7, I tried to turn it on last night on my live, and I think it's goosed. So I'm going to have to get I have got the Coltis box and things as well, but the PSP 7 I love. I think we get the most clearest evidence out of it. But I think I'm going to maybe then get the S box if they say that, because you can save your actual evidence to the S box. Am I right?
Yes, you can record your evidence right to the S box.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the S box then instead of the PSP 7. I think there's a new PSP 7 coming out though. It's got the K2 built in. Am I right?
That I
don't know.
But I did find laser grid I'm buying.
Yeah, that's what I was going to have to tell
It tells you the distance you are from it. It tells you how fast it's moving. And it actually have a little screen on there when somebody crosses through the laser grid. It puts out their image.
That would be good if you could set up a separate camera.
Yeah, that's what I want to get.
There's a lot of different really, really good equipment coming out just now, isn't there? Because people are getting right into asking the spirits what they need, and they're telling them, and they're going out there and making the things. It's really good that all the equipment that's coming out.
Yeah.
The SLS camera, I really, really want.
Yeah, I'm going to start ending this so I can get up to the store before they close.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you have any final words for everyone?
Just thank yous for listening to me rabble on as usual. Okay, I'll let you go, Abraxas, and say your Cheerios, okay? Thanks, everybody, for listening to me. You're welcome to subscribe. Missy, thank you. You're always a pleasure to talk to.
All right. Love you, Jill.
Love you too. Bye, Chris.
Later.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Much love to each and every one of you guys that came in here at the beginning, middle, and end. Much love to the ones that watches the replay. Remember, if you do what we do, please say your prayers, take your protection, have fun with it. If it gets too hectic, there's no shame in turning and walking away. I've actually done it once myself. But please be safe and always take someone with you.
Love and light to everybody. Thanks a lot. Don't forget, go check out Parrot Shows, man. Awesome.
And remember,
awesome family, awesome friends.
Hauntophobia will be here tomorrow at 4 o'clock for an interview. With that being said, peace. Maybe.
Chris.